Hello everybody and welcome to this short guided meditation. This is a meditation that we like to use for our new coaching clients and those who attend our EFLs who are maybe new to meditation. They haven't meditated before. I'm not going to ask you to do anything like dig into your root chakra and peer out through your third eye. It's going to be very, very simple. Just going to ask you to get comfortable with the sensations in your body, understand them, and be aware of them. So with no further ado, we're going to go ahead and begin. I'd like you to start by taking a moment to close your eyes and feel how your feet feel against the floor. Notice that sensation. Is that hardwood? Is it carpet? What does that feel like? Now, I want you to take your feet and flex them as tight as you can. Flex those feet tighter. Little bit tighter. And let them go. Wiggle those toes. Stretch out your feet. We're going to go ahead and move on up to your calves. How do your pants feel against your calves? Or maybe you're wearing shorts in this case. How does the air feel against them? Is it warm? Is it cold? Alright, now go ahead and begin to flex those calves. Flex it tight. Ooh, flex them as tight as you can. A little bit tighter. And let them go. Let all the tension in those go. Maybe kick your legs out a little bit. I find that helps to let go of that tension. Alright, we're going to move on up to your upper legs, your quads, and your glutes. And get those tight. Flex them as tight as you can. A little bit tighter. Tighter. Flex those legs as tight as you can. Keep flexing. And let them go. Maybe kind of jiggle your legs up and down a little bit. Just make sure everything in your legs feels loose and that you've let go of all the tension. Now move on up to your abdominal muscles. Flex those abdominal muscles tight. Tighter. Tighter. Flex those abdominals as tight as you can. Hold it just a little bit more. Just a little bit longer. And let it go. Now we're going to move on up to your shoulders. This is my favorite one. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. Get them real tight. Keep on squeezing tighter. Tighter. Like you're trying to bring your shoulders on up past your ears. And let them go. Let go of all the tension in those shoulders. Just let them be still. Let them be relaxed. Alright, now we're going to move on to your biceps. Flex those biceps. Flex them more. Tighter, like you're doing the biggest curl you can imagine. Tighter. Little bit tighter. And let them go. Wiggle your arms a little bit. Get them feeling loose. And for the final exercise, we're going to move into our hands. Flex those hands. Flex them tighter. Tighter. like you're making the strongest fist you can. Tighter, tighter, and let them go. Stretch those fingers out, stretch those toes out, wiggle those arms, wiggle those legs. Just make sure everywhere that there is tension has released it, and if there's still some tension, that's okay too. Just allow yourself to feel as relaxed as you can. Now while you're here, we're going to do some visual exercises, some visualizing exercises, rather. Probably a better way to put it. I want you to think of the most relaxing place you know. It can be the beach, it can be the ocean, doesn't matter. Just think about it. Picture what it's like there. Now imagine yourself in a hammock in this place. And the hammock is rocking back and forth while you're just observing. Think of the sounds in this place. What does it sound like? The smells, what does it smell like? What does it feel like? Is it hot? Is it cold? Just take a moment now to picture that. Picture this place in all of its entirety. Listen to the birds. What do the birds that live there sound like? Or maybe there are no birds. Maybe it's just completely still. That's okay too. Now that you've got your place, I want you to pick a word. Doesn't matter what word. Could even be a sound. Could even be just a syllable. Could be a nonsensical sound. Doesn't matter. But I want you to associate how you feel right now. The ease, the peace, the serenity with that word. And so that throughout your day, if you find yourself feeling anxious, if you find yourself feeling frustrated or angry, you will think of this word. Don't tell it to anybody, just your word. Now slowly begin to become aware of your surroundings. Open your eyes. And this is how I like to end my meditations. I take my hands on my heart. I like to think of 2 things I'm thankful for. Then just say thank you for them. Thank you to nobody. Thank you to yourself for these things. And with that, that will conclude our meditation. I will also be uploading a copy of just the video that's on this file if you just want the noises to meditate to. If you don't want my voice over it, that's okay. I'm going to be uploading that here probably later today, maybe tomorrow. And with that, thank you and have a beautiful day.